What is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Solana, and Solana is actually in a really good position. It's been in this huge uptrend ever since, the start of September. Obviously had some lows, but overall it's been trending up, and over the past few days it's come down to a really nice support level. Now obviously we are quite close to the previous high we had this year, still a bit away from the all-time high, which is at $260, but it is looking like it can start to head up there. Now, if we take a look here, we can see Solana had a huge resistance level right here. We resisted it once, twice, and three times, and nearly, I'd say 4 times, because on the final time, on the 5th time actually, we broke through and now are using it as a support level. Now, this area is also the 0.236 on the Fibonacci, and because Solana has been so strong, we're able to break through, and now that we're using it as a support level, this shows that it can head higher and that there's enough buyers in the market to support Solana at these levels. So this is essentially now our order block that we created on Solana. Now I don't know whether we will head down to this order block, because this is such a strong support level if this can hold, especially on the daily, and if we can actually clear these highs, then I think it will be quite a smooth sail, onwards to like $188. So that's what I'm going to be looking for on Solana. This does look like quite a good position to, enter, but again, you're going to have to be wary of the risk of us going down to this order block before actually heading higher. So whilst it may look like quite a good buy right now, I would still be holding off on buying, because again, 40% since the lows in September. So you're going to be entering at a 40% premium, and from the order block you're going to be entering at like a 15-20% premium. So definitely watch out entering now. I'd just be waiting to see how Solana is going to react to these levels. If we're able to clear these highs and actually continue this uptrend, then I'd definitely be looking to buy at some new support level. And again, if we are able to come down to this order block right here, then I would be looking to buy. Another thing we do need to take a look at though is Bitcoin dominance. Now, for a lot of altcoins to really flourish in the market, we need Bitcoin dominance to fall. And as you can see, it's been on an epidemic rise really for the past 1 to 2 years. Like, I'm just zooming out here and you can see how steep this uptrend is. So ultimately, when we get the alt seasons, it's with these sort of crashes that we get like here, all of these little downtrends you see, that's when we get alt seasons. And we had a slight one here, I'd say, another one here, and you can see we really haven't had that for really this entire year, only these little ones, and that's what we really need for Bitcoin dominance to do. Now, the way Bitcoin dominance works is the higher the dominance is, the more that money is flowing into Bitcoin, and that essentially negates altcoins. It means that there's not enough money flowing into altcoins and they cannot be pumping. So ultimately, if Bitcoin is able to continue rising and dominance is able to continue falling or start to fall, then altcoins will essentially see a huge rise. And obviously Bitcoin now breaking out of this range pattern that we had. I'll go into the weekly. You can see it broke out very nicely, did a good retest, and is now consolidating in this bearish order block, but it's not dumping like we've seen before. So overall, it's looking quite strong, and with Bitcoin dominance, I guess we have to use like a hot hand fallacy to really judge it, because it's insane rise right now and doesn't look like it's slowing down. So hopefully with that in mind, it will just automatically start to slow down. It's not controlled by any specific thing apart from how much money is flowing into Bitcoin, and that's what we really need to watch. So if this is able to actually follow the black arrow and head down, clear below these lows, and actually starts a downtrend, then it will be looking very good for altcoins, and one of those altcoins being Solana. Solana, at least in the previous bull market of like 2021, we saw Solana sort of react differently to Bitcoin and other altcoins. It was really just pumping hard. When Bitcoin would be down, Solana would be up. When Bitcoin would be up, Solana would just be consolidating. I don't think we'll get that same sort of scenario now, simply because Solana is a top 10 altcoin and it's established now in the market, but I do think we can see it go higher. Now, how high? I'd personally be looking at the previous highs of this year, and that already from these current levels is like a 30% increase, which isn't bad, to all-time high. That's going to be roughly a 60% increase. So we are if you haven't entered, then you are slightly late. In the Discord, we've been entering since the previous bull market and before at like 10, 9, $12. So we're already up like 10-15x. And again, we were entering in bear market as well at lows of like $20, $15. It even went to $9, but we didn't get buys at that area, unfortunately. But regardless, that's where I'd be looking to buy. Now, obviously, if there's a bearish catalyst as well, then it can just dump. And if it does just dump, then this blue area is where we're going to be looking to accumulate from $125 to $132. A bearish catalyst, what could that be? Well, it could be, for example, like Kamala getting elected and her putting extreme restrictions on crypto. That could be one negative catalyst. So that's what we're going to have to wait and watch for. Obviously, it's the crypto market, anything is possible. But yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see. We have 3 scenarios to go through. And obviously, the most bearish one, with the blue box being the least likely. It can still happen, but nevertheless, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you do want to be getting trades every single day, then check out the Discord down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.